So in this video I will be reviewing not one, not two, but 3 gel cases for the HTC Desire S. Okay, so these are the gel cases for the Desire S. A big thank you to Goodcell for supplying me with these cases to review. Now just for ease, I'm going to put 2 of them aside, and we'll concentrate on one first. Now they come in various different colours. This particular one right here is the black, and let's take this little cardboard package out. Now this is the gel case. As you can see right over here, it's got this very nice sort of slippery material to it, which is almost exactly the same as the material you get on the top of the Desire S. And if you put the case onto it, it's going to have this nice sort of 3D effect when the case is on for these little cutouts. Now, this is supposed to be a protective case. It's a gel case, obviously, so it's going to be a bit harder and so it's a bit harder than those silicone types of cases with silicone rubber. Now, let's put the case in. Very easy. All you got to do is offer the bottom in first, and then push the top 2 in, and that's it. It's in the case. Now let's talk about the case right now. Let's just give you a quick look at it. I think this looks like a really nice case. It's got really nice looking rubber right over here, and also it's got this really nice sort of material right over here, which blends in perfectly with the top layer of the Desire S. As you can see, it looks really nice with these cutout ports right here. Now, let's give you a quick tour of the phone. And just before I do, I'm going to let you know this is the screen protector that comes with the case. Not the best, because as you can see, it picks up fingerprints and dust, but it still gets the job done to protect your screen. Now, on the front, what I did experience with previous cases was that they tended to cover the sensors. This was covering that sensor, so it thought that I was up to my ear when really it was just the case covering it. That was a bad thing for those cases, but it's got a nice cutout here, not covering any sensors. And let's just give you the tour. At the bottom we have a cutout for the microphone pickup. At the side you've got this really nice sort of grippy texture right over here. On the top you've got a cutout for the power on-off button and the 3.5mm audio jack. At the side over here you got a cutout, well not a cutout, just the sort of you've just got this sort of overlapping sort of material right over here, this bit of rubber that you use to push the on and off button, as is the same with the power on off button. And here you got the cutout for the USB port, which we'll be using for charging and synchronizing the device. And at the back you got cutouts for the flash, camera, and the speaker. Now let's talk about the case, how it actually feels in the hand. This feels like a fantastic case. This is a very cheap case, but the texture and feel of it is phenomenal. Now, if you have a look on the top, what I was mentioning to you earlier, this sort of back case looks and has sort of like the same texture and feel as the top layer of the Desire S. Therefore, the cutouts have a really nice sort of 3D look to them, and they look absolutely superb. And also, another thing I really like about this case is the fact that it's very hard, and it fits perfectly in your hand. It feels very expensive, but you're paying a cheap price for it, which I will mention near the end. And if you have a look right over here, I'm not sure if you could see that, but it's got this sort of raised lip right over there. So if you did put your Desire S on a desk or table, it won't actually be touching the screen. So, fantastic case, really nice grippy sort of texture, and unlike the silicone cases, you don't have to put up a fuss when you take it out of your pocket. Now, this is the black case. Let's take this one off, and to take it off you simply got to stretch out the sides over here, and then one of the sides is released, and then you release the other. Now, that's just one way of taking it out. You guys can sort of flex it out and take it out your way, but that's the black one. Now, let's get to the blue one. Now, this is a very nice sort of, it's slightly different now. As you knew, the back over here is sort of covered. It wasn't a see-through sort of material, but as you can see, this blue one is sort of see-through. So when you put your Desire S into the case, which I'll do right now, just do the same thing, put it in at the bottom, then push the top into place. There you go, and the case is in. Now here's the blue one. The blue one, you can see the HTC logo and some of the sort of designs of the Desire S. So I like the fact that you can sort of see through it, and there's this sort of gel pot right here. What I like about the gel pot is that this sort of is like a slippery material in your hand, but the rubber grips at the side keep it in your hand, and so does the grips on this side, and also this sort of glossy sort of feel keeps it in your hand, so it does not slip out of your hand easily whatsoever. I'm not going to give you another sort of tour around the case, as it's exactly the same as the black one, just in blue. But this case, I stand by what I said about the black case, but it's the same goes with this, except the design is slightly different. Now let's take it out of the case. Okay, it's the blue one. And now, this is something slightly different I'm doing. I thought there's also probably girls out there who also have a Desire S. I thought let's try a pink one out as well. So in case any of you gals want to get this sort of case for your Desire S, this one's going to probably suit you perfectly. And there it is. And the pink one, not for me, definitely not for me, but it's definitely going to be for the sort of girls. But yeah, offers up the decent amount of protection, just like the other two cases. Feels good in the hand, although the black one had a better sort of material at the back. Now, things I don't like about this case. Now this goes for all three of the cases. Now there's only really one thing, or you could possibly mark it as two, and that is the fact that these sort of cutouts on the top, well not cutouts, these sort of rubber areas, when you push them in, you really have to push in hard in order to turn your phone on or off. It's a lot of extra pressure needed. And I'm getting used to it now, but I would have liked it if it would be easier to do to power it on and off. That's the animations going on there. But also the same goes for the volume rockers. There's volume rockers also. I have to do a lot of extra force in order to get them up and down. But you do get used to it eventually. I know I have, but it's still something that really annoys me. So this is the blue TPU gel case with screen protector for the HTC Desire S. I'm going to tell you this, guys. I absolutely love this case. It is absolutely fantastic, and the price, you won't believe, is £1.99, and that gets you the case that feels like it's very well built, and it also gets you the screen protector. So that's a free screen protector, sort of like with the case. This is an amazing case. I've really been enjoying using this on my Desire S. Mostly cases tend to make the phone feel very cheap when you put the case on, but not this one. This one feels absolutely stunning in the hand, especially when it's on the phone. It is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this case. And now if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'd give it an 8. The reason why it loses 2 points is, like I said, the buttons are harder to press. But those are little niggles to me, but if those were solved, this would be the case for me. I absolutely love this case and highly recommend that you get this case if you own a Desire S. It's just the good far outweigh the bad. Cases always make your phone feel and look cheap, but if you just put this on, your phone still has the very premium, expensive look to it. The black one is the perfect colour for me personally. I absolutely love it. A big thank you to Goodcell for supplying me with these cases to review. It's been a real joy testing the cases out. The black one is for me. I'm definitely going to get my hands on this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.